Alright guys and gals, today is the day. It is Coffees and Cars Nights over here at the Invitational, also known as the Auto Nation building. We're really excited about this event. There should be a huge turnout today on this one. I think last year they had somewhere around like 2,000 to 3,000 people show up top of deal, and I think they're expecting that much or more on this one. And as we're kind of pulling in here, the lines are getting lined up for the VIP guys, and the highway out there is already starting to get pretty packed too when we were coming in. So I think we're having ourselves a good episode today, so you guys sit back and enjoy. Alright guys and gals, we're here at the Auto Nation. We've got the Full Metal Goat back here behind us. You guys sit back and enjoy this episode. I think we'll have ourselves a good one here. And boy, it's already getting really crazy. We've got a lot of people coming in, and I've already gotten word that, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but right over here, traffic starts right here to get in, and it's all the way back to the interstate. That's how many people's trying to get in right now. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, y'all sit back and enjoy. Just got a minute to sit down here and drink some water with old Hannah Boo here, and we both dressed up a little bit. She was like, hey, I want to dress up for Halloween. She's like, you're going to dress up with me. I said, all right. So I did, and we both got a little Halloween outfits on, having a good time. We've already had a lot of kids come over and with getting candy and stuff like that with the car, and I tell y'all, it's been a really good turnout. It looks like it's only going to get busier and busier, so I'm going to try to get some footage here before it gets too dark. And yeah guys, y'all sit back and enjoy. Jesse, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been a wild couple hours.
Yeah, it's a good show, man. I enjoy it. It's nice.
There's a big mixture of different things here for sure. Mm-hmm. Wicked looking square body right up here we're about to see here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm drooling over that thing.
Yeah, there's a dually up here. It's golly,
bad
nice.
to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
Be a nice workhorse.
Got that right. So right now, me and Jesse just kind of scoping the place out. They're supposed to be doing like a limbo competition where it's like the lowest vehicle on the property. Basically, they run cars through a limbo stick type of deal. And so we're walking over here to scope this out because that's where the two-step deal is. And
old FMG can rattle some windows.
That's right. So we're going to go over here and rattle some windows and show some of these 40
bangers.
Yeah, these 40 horsepower Hondas.
That and KFC style rims.
Yeah,
KFC bucket style rims.
KFC bucket rims and a bunch of Hondas.
Yeah, whatever like, it's all matters.
That's right. We like all this stuff. So, so anyways, you guys can tell me and Hannah dressed up for Halloween. I don't think anyone else did at the deal.
That's all right. We're all crazy looking.
That's right. But Hannah was like, it's Halloween and we're dressing up, damn it. And I was like, okay, yes ma'am, that's what we're doing. Don't mess with the pregnant lady. So anyways.
Happy wife.
Happy life. Exactly. So anyways guys, let's walk over here and see how this is going to work.
go two-step deal here in a minute. Here we go. Alright guys, there's the little two-step deal we just done. Got some pretty cool cars out here. Got some pretty wild flames throwing, stuff like that from some guys. It's pretty wild. We don't really have a two-step on it, but we just rev it up and have fun. And we was safe on it.
Alrighty guys, so I thought I'd just kind of explain what all is happening right here, because this was extremely confusing at the time and I had no idea, and I don't think anybody else, unless you've already done this before, knew what was going on either. So basically what they're doing is they're going from car to car, they're getting the crowd to hoot and holler what's their favorite type of deal, and which is cool and all, but this is where my issues started coming into play. Is I didn't realize how many times back and forth we were going to have to go through the line and stuff. And so we started burning up fuel pretty quickly. We went through 10 gallons just through the first round. And I had a total of 30 gallons on board with me at the time. And so there's 2 fuel cells on the car. So the rear fuel cell has about 25 gallons in it. And that fuel cell can feed the front fuel cell. Well, my pump laid down and I couldn't get the front fuel cell to get filled up. And this is where I noticed the pump wasn't working. I was like, well, I'm not going to fire it back up, because I seen I was on empty or getting really, really low on the front fuel cell, and there wasn't going to be enough fuel to actually fire the motor up. So thank you everyone that helped push us off. I apologize. We held the line up right here just for about 2 or 3 minutes, but it is what it is. We got the car pushed off. Again, thank you everyone that helped us out. And I ran down to the trailer, got some more fuel, and we were able to fire this thing right back up and go over and chill out in the parking lot and stuff. But that's kind of what went down. If I'd known what was happening there, we could have fueled the car back up down there at our pit stop and stuff when we were going into the second round. But I had no idea. I thought we were just going back to the parking lot. I didn't know we were going to have to go back through again. So it was a little bit of chaos there and a little bit of hectic stuff going on. But we got it figured out, and definitely thank you everyone for the help for getting us out of the way.
Oh, it's all good, man. It was just all for fun. All right, guys, what's going on? We got the car back over here and got it fueled back up. I seen my second fuel pump stop working, and I think it just burned out or something. But we couldn't keep our first tank filled up with fuel, and I seen it start running out. And once the gauge went down so low, I just had to stop and get pushed off. It is one of those deals, but hey, we had a good time, had fun. We don't even have a two-step. We just revved the motor up, had a good time. Main thing was get the car out there, let people see it. People loved it, had a good time, and I think that's the main thing. We got a lot of work to do to the car. We're getting ready to be taking it to the dyno here in a couple of weeks, so you guys stay tuned for that. But now it's time. We'll do a little bit of walking around. We'll get some food over here at the Snack and Shack over here, and support some of these vendors, take some more footage, and you guys sit back and keep enjoying the episode here. So thank y'all for watching and being supportive of us. Definitely a huge shout out to all of our sponsors and stuff, man. All those guys help us out a ton. Jonesboro Armory, it's getting wild out here now. I'm glad we ain't leaving with the trailer right now. And the police are everywhere. Somebody's gonna get in trouble tonight. But anyways, big shout out Jonesboro Armory. Big shout out At Your Convenience On-Site Oil Services. Big shout out to Aerospace Components, TSR Racing Products, Johnson Jewelers. We got all kinds of people to give shout outs to. Odelphi, those are guys that makes the headlamps and stuff. We got many others I need to list on here. My mind's drawing a blank right now. I apologize. We got so much stuff going on. But anyways, y'all sit back and enjoy. Golly, guys, check out these daggum cookies right here. What kind of cookies that, Hannah?
Oh, I get coconut lime.
Coconut lime. And got some specialized, what kind of drinks are these? Do you know what they
Alrighty guys, so this was problem number 2 that we ran in for the day. So the battery had finally died on us. This thing was showing like 8.2 volts and it would not turn the motor over. Lucky enough, we had a lot of great support there, and one of our sponsors, Jonesboro Armory, was actually coming by to check us out and see us, and there was another friend that was there we met at the show. Had some jumper cables on them and stuff, and we jumped the car off and we're back on the road again. We had my booster box and we had jumper cables and stuff back in the trailer, but the car had been fine on charge all day, but it finally, I reckon, had enough. So I believe we've got a battery that is not holding charge. I'm gonna double check the alternator and stuff as well. It seems to be once you fire the motor up, the charge is decent there, but it's like it's not holding a charge. So I'm gonna look into that, see what's going on with that. I do know we've got a lot of advanced timing in the motor and stuff when it's first initially firing up, and that takes a toll on the battery too. But we'll get some help with that when we go to the tuner here in a couple of weeks. But there's a few videos I'm gonna throw up in here that was sent to me by friends on Facebook and stuff of different people that was at the event. I definitely want to thank everyone for sending footage and video and pictures and stuff. That really helps out a lot for us, and we can't thank y'all enough. So I'll let you guys see this footage here and a few pictures here that people sent in, and then me and Jesse will talk about all the stuff that went on and a lot of the things that we learned. Alright guys, what's going on? We are back home finally.
Yeah, wore out.
I'm smoked. When I mean tired, I'm tired right now.
That's it, me too, man. Exactly.
Golly.
We had a day on our hands, brother.
We had a day on our hands. So let's dive on into this. First of all, great show.
Yeah.
Big show out. I don't know how many people was there, but
From off the top of my head, people-wise, I bet there's 500 people there. I mean, I could be wrong. It's probably more, but there's a lot of people there.
there's a lot of people. Thank you everyone for talking to us, talking to me.
Yeah.
My throat is hurting right now from the amount of people I talked, which was great. It was good because everybody had a lot of questions about the car, about the YouTube channel and stuff, so we can't thank y'all enough on that.
Yeah, man.
So again, thank you everyone for showing up. We had a very warm welcoming there. It went over really well. Just from some things that we'd heard about the amount of people that was there was so many people trying to get into the event. There was literally traffic for like miles backed up just trying to get in.
Yeah.
And I think they ran out of parking for spectators, and it was pretty hectic. So anyways, things that we learned. We had a few hiccups on the car. So let's dive on in.
She fussed at us, that's for sure.
She fussed at us today. So she showed some problem areas, which this is what we're doing this for. This is why we're going to events. This is why we're doing different things with the car, trying to get things figured out. And plus, it's good it's doing this now before we take it to the dyno. So number one, get into it. The fuel cell in the back right here. We got 2 fuel cells on this car, one in the back, which is a big one, and one in the front. The fuel pump in the back stopped working. I don't know if it's the pump is bad or what exactly went down, but it stopped sending fuel to the front tank up there, so we ran out of fuel, which was very unfortunate because we went and done the 2-step deal, which is basically a noise competition. And how this works is, and we didn't know how it worked. It's the first time we ever done this. I thought you just went through one time and then you went back and you're done type of deal. But no, you got to keep going round and round. And we went through the second time. Everything was fine. We're getting towards the end to come out. And then I go over to fire the car back up and I see we're on E and it's not going to start.
Push water's gone.
Yeah. So
I seen it wasn't going to fire up, and so I stopped, and Jesse had to push me off and stuff.
And a couple other guys. Thanks for helping us get that dude out of that crowd.
Yeah, everybody's like, is the battery dead or what? It's like, no, we're out of fuel. So literally ran down to the trailer, got some more fuel, fueled up the front tank up there, and sure enough,
right up.
It started right up and we was good shape. So it was just one of those deals. That wasn't the last thing that happened. So we get the car back to the car show and stuff, had a good turnout, everything was good. And the show is ending, it's time to load the car up and leave. We go to fire the car up, the car won't start, the battery's dead. And
gone at that.
And gone. So I noticed the voltage on every time we go to start the car up, the voltage was getting lower and lower. But when the car was running, the voltage was high. So it means the alternator's working, but the battery's just smoke. So the last time we went to start the car up, the battery was literally at 8.2 volts. So we got a bad battery. So we're going to have to get us a brand new one. So we're going to have to get a battery. We're going to have to see what's going on with this pump back here. We've got like a list of stuff that we're doing.
That and the flywheel incident. We just popped up as he's going to the trailer.
Yep, as he's going to the trailer. I don't know if we've got I won't know until we get up on the lift, but I think we've got a flex plate bolt that's backing out a little bit. So we're going to have to go over all the bolts and nuts again on it, see what's going on and why that is happening.
Yeah, because when you was heading out and you ganked it one time, there's a flash of sparks come out from under the car. So.
Yeah. So I've got a feeling that's where that is. But a lot of things learned when you're building this level of car from scratch. You got to learn stuff like this, and it's just part of it.
Yeah.
And it's part of the fun. But we got a long ways to go on learning what the car likes, what the car don't like. But we're starting to weed out problem areas to where it won't be like this. But today was unfortunate. We ran out of fuel.
But we still had a good time though, man.
Yeah, I had a blast. Jesse
Beautiful
had a blast.
cars. I mean,
Awesome
top-notch cars rolled in the show, man. And
yeah.
But y'all should know me and him, we're not huge import guys, but there was some imports that rolled in that would completely knock your eyes out of your socket. I mean, there's some beautiful cars coming in.
Very nice stuff. So it was a pretty impressive event. For the second time them having it at Auto Nation, I think it's the third time they've had the event, period. Yeah. But it's the second time they've had it at Auto Nation. It's crazy.
Literally outgrowed every parking lot they try to make a go at.
Yeah.
They have. I mean, the last one they done at their local college, run out of parking space.
It's that big of a deal.
It's huge, man. It's big. Yeah. I bet you there was at least 400 to 500, maybe 600 cars there. I mean, it was a big show, and what we got, we just couldn't get enough.
It was one of those deals where normally when we go to an event, the car always stands out pretty crazy as it is.
Yeah.
But at this one, we stood out like there's nothing else there like it.
No, there's a cat sitting there. We was coming back from the noise deal we was doing.
Yeah.
There was nobody in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And as we was rolling in, the people just come with us.
Yeah. There's a few people that was like, y'all just stole the show. And all that means the world to us.
It does.
We had a lot of really, really positive comments, support. We got a lot of subscribers today.
And even the Hoopty Kings gained some members day over the show. So
so it was really good. But I tell y'all, I'm killed. We came home today and we learned something very important. Wise backing a trailer up at nighttime.
Lord.
And
took out a tail light and everything. About took out my truck. It's bad.
It's a bad day. The day did not get better.
No, it just kept on coming.
We go to back a trailer in, and when I mean pitch black dark, bad.
Trailer disappeared.
Backup lights were horrible. It was all around horrible evening once we got into the driveway. But luckily, all I messed up was the tail light. We can get that fixed, no problem. But golly, it was.
Yeah, it's over with. We had a good time.
Yep.
And like Houston just said, there's a reason we're doing this. We're finding out our weak points, and we are now.
We've never done this late of an event before. We're always back home during the day. Or we're coming home in the morning. And this is the first time we've brought the trailer, the truck, and everything home at nighttime. And it's so dark here. And there's so much traffic going on. There's so many cars coming.
Yeah, we had 7 cars deep backed up on the main road.
You got people beeping their horns. You got it's kind of hectic. So I think what we're going to do is on the trailer, we're going to put some LED lights on it on the back. I'm going to get some really bright backup lights so that when we do go to back the trailer up, it lights up the whole entire area.
The driveway's under some sunshine.
So I can see, because I mean, I had to tell Jess, like, you're going to have to get out of the truck because I can't see nothing. So it was a full day.
Yeah, it was, man.
It was a full day.
But this is better than a day at work.
You ain't kidding. I don't care if you can take the worst day at the racetrack, it's still a better day at work. But guys, enough of this talking. Thank y'all so much for watching us. It's been a very full day. Right now, I'm still kind of the amount of talking that we've both done today.
Yeah, I'm done. I bet I talked to this go around. He done a lot more talking than I did, but I think I at least talked to at least 60 people today.
Yeah,
it was insane. But by the end of the day, it's still a blessing.
It was a blessing, and again, I know I already said, but thank y'all so much for the comments and stuff.
Thank y'all.
Man, we talked so much. I had to drink 2 or 3 bottles of water because my throat was so sore. Man, it was crazy the amount of talking we done today.
It's crazy.
It is awesome. But anyways, guys, that's it for us. A lot of lessons learned today.
Amen.
A lot of things we were very lucky on, and we didn't hurt anything bad. It just
problems occurred.
Problems occurred.
That can be fixed.
We're gonna fix it. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get our setup better so that me and Jesse can be more efficient on backing our trailer in and out. And guys, we're gonna keep on having fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all on the next one.